I don't want to set I don't want to set the world.
War. War never changes. Since the dawn of humankind, when our ancestors first discovered the killing power of rock and bone, blood has been spilled in the name of everything from God to justice to simple psychotic rage. In the year 2077, after millennia of armed conflict, the destructive nature of man could sustain itself no longer. The world was plunged into an abyss of nuclear fire and radiation. But it was not, as some had predicted, the end of the world. Instead, the apocalypse was simply the prologue to another bloody chapter of human history. For man had succeeded in destroying the world, but war never changes. In the early days, thousands were spared the horrors of the Holocaust by taking refuge in enormous underground shelters known as vaults. But when they emerged, they had only the hell of the wastes to greet them. All except those in Vault 101. For on that fateful day, when fire rained from the sky, the giant steel door of Vault 101 slid closed and never reopened. It was here you were born. It is here you will die. Because in Vault 101, no one ever enters, and no one ever leaves.
Let's see. Are you a boy or a girl? It's a boy. A boy. We've got a son, Catherine. A beautiful, healthy baby boy.
Oh, James. We did it. A son. Our beautiful son.
You've got a bright future ahead of you, son. I'm sure of it. Look at you. Look at you. Hi there. I'm your daddy, little guy. Daddy. You're going to need a name, aren't you? Your mother and I have been talking. What do you think about... That's a good name, don't you think? Fits you perfectly. Looks like they've finished the gene projection. Let's see what you'll look like when you're all grown up. You're going to look a lot like your dad. See that? Catherine?
Oh, very strapping.
It's a big world out there, son, full of all sorts of people. What about you? What kind of person are you going to be? You're
James?
just Catherine?
James.
Catherine! She's in cardiac arrest. Start compressions. Get the baby out of here. Move! Move! 1,000. 2, 1,000. Come on. Hang on, Catherine. Hang on.
We need a doctor, not a deadbeat. This one's on the house. Fail to meet my expectations and there will be
Don't look straight into the light.
James and his cheery charity.
Decorations.
May your future be bright.
Something this place will feel just like home. Come on over here, son. Come on. Walk to Daddy. Over here. Come to Daddy.
Dada.
Over here. Come to Daddy. You can do it. Over here. There you go. My goodness, just a year old and already walking like a pro. Your mother would have been so proud. Listen, kiddo, I know you don't like it when Daddy leaves you alone, but I need you to take care of yourself for a minute. You just stay here while Daddy runs to his office. You'll be okay, pal. I'll be back in a bit.
Dada.
You are quite the little explorer, aren't you? Serves me right for trying to pin you in. Come on over here. I want to show you something. See that? It was your mother's favorite passage. It's from the Bible. Revelation 21:6. I am Alpha and Omega, the beginning and the end. I will give unto him that is athirst of the fountain of the water of life freely. She always loved that. All right, come on. Let's go see if your little friend Amada wants to play.
Dada. Dada. Baba.
These experiments
Don't
are
be a
a
damn
waste of
fool. We experiment to prepare. We prepare to survive. Of course I miss it. Surprise!
Stanley, you turned the lights on too fast. You blinded the poor kid.
Happy birthday!
Happy birthday!
Can you believe it? He is growing up so fast.
Happy birthday, pal. I can't believe you're already 10. I'm so proud of you. If only your mother...
Congratulations, young man. I don't have to tell you how special this day is, do I? Down here in Vault 101, when you turn 10, well, you're ready to take on your first official Vault responsibilities. So here you are. As Overseer, I hereby present to you your very own Pip-Boy 3000. Get used to it. You'll be getting your first work assignment tomorrow.
Enjoy your party. You're only 10 once, so have fun.
Oh man, you got a Pip-Boy. I wish I was 10.
Happy birthday! We really surprised you, didn't we? You're welcome. But really, your dad did most of it. I just helped with the decorations and stuff. Hey, I bet you can't guess what I got you for your birthday. Go on, guess. Gross! I didn't think you even liked girls. And you know what I mean, before you say something rude about me. I guess maybe I should give this to someone else. Someone who likes Grognak the Barbarian better than me and Christine. The question is, how could you tell the difference?
Are you having a nice time?
Nice party. Happy birthday, Sonny.
Are you having a nice time?
Isn't this great?
Hey, happy birthday, Nosebleed.
Attention, everyone. It's time to cut the cake.
Andy, wait.
What are you looking at, dork face?
What do you think we should call our gang?
Mortified.
Go on, mingle.
Hey, how about those
Mortified.
Having a good time? It wasn't
Who wants
easy
to go
keeping this
around
a
all day
secret.
being called a
Now go on. I'm sure...
This party's pretty good, I guess. For a little kid. Balloons, party hats. Not as cool as my party, though. Remember how my dad got Andy to do magic tricks? And we all played Hunt the Mutant in the atrium? Oh, right. You weren't invited to my party. Too bad, man. It was really fun.
Sometimes I think you really are as dumb as you look. Come on, Wally. You always have good ideas.
Official. I know you were joking, but I'm not sure.
Good one, Bert. Hey, thanks for inviting me. Really cool party and everything. I know that, Butch and I give you a hard time, but you don't take that seriously, right? Anyway, happy birthday and everything. I better get back to, you know.
Cool, right?
What are you two?
Yeah, Paul.
Why
Why don't you introduce us to your new
Friends
game?
of yours could use a reminder that life is not all fun and games.
Happy birthday, dork face.
This is supposed to be a party, you know? Fun. You should try it sometime, Daddy.
I hope you appreciate the effort Amata put into this party. She really seems to like you, for some reason. I do not allow the fact that Amata is my daughter to compromise my position as overseer. I gave her all the appropriate paternal encouragement, of course, but I could not contribute extra vault resources. That is simply what my position requires. No more, no less. I know Amata understands that perfectly well.
Stay. Are you having a nice party? 10 years old. My. Seems like only yesterday that your daddy came. Goodness, listen to me ramble. You're waiting for your present, aren't you? Fiddlesticks! What 10-year-old doesn't like presents? I was 10 once, believe it or not. My goodness, the vault was practically crowded back then. Not like today. So few young people now. But here I am rambling on again, and you listening so politely. Here you go, a nice sweet roll that I baked for you just this morning. And it's all for you. No sharing required today.
Do you think we surprised him?
I'm sure of it, Amata. Never suspected a thing. Now go on and enjoy yourself.
Thanks for coming, Stanley. I know you were busy with the
I'm hungry, and that stupid robot destroyed the cake. Give me that sweet roll you got from Old Lady Palmer. Mrs. Palmer said I didn't have to share. Who's talking about sharing, moron? I want the whole thing. Now, are you gonna give me that sweet roll, or am I gonna have to give you a knuckle sandwich? You what? Dang, I love those sweet rolls Old Lady Palmer makes. You little... Just stay out of my way, you got it?
water purifier. Everything's fine, I hope.
Oh, sure, nothing to worry about. Me and Andy got her all fixed up again last night.
Are you
Good as
having a
new.
nice time?
Snakes are cool,
I wasn't
right?
worried.
The vault snake.
Allow me to wish you a happy birthday.
Maybe.
What'd Butch want? I thought you were in trouble there for a second. I know. He thinks he's so tough. One of these days, we'll figure out a way to get him back, okay?
Shut up and let me
How are you enjoying the party, Mrs. Palmer? I help with the decorations, you know.
I can't Listen, once you have finished being a good host, I have something I want to show you.
Splendid job.
Hey, yeah. How do you like that Pip-Boy, son? Fit all right and everything? As a matter of fact, I did. I'm glad you like it. Some may think the A series is a bit basic, but I've always preferred them for their reliability. Don't mention it. Oh, yes, I almost forgot. Happy birthday! Not much, but I hope you like it.
Hey there, butt breath.
Hello, officer. Gomez, I'm glad you could make it. Sure thing, Officer Gomez.
Enjoying yourself?
What about the turtle rats?
Go on, mingle.
You and your snakes
Another
and rats
youth
and wizards.
well on his way to becoming a
Oh,
productive
never
vault
mind.
citizen.
I can't believe my mom made me come to this stupid
Enjoying
party.
yourself?
Come on, you guys can do
Jonas?
better than that. We need a good
Hey, Doc.
name.
We're all set down here.
The Vault King?
Thanks. I'll send him right down.
Oh, you
Hey, that was Jonas on the intercom. He and I have been cooking up a little surprise present. Jonas is waiting for you downstairs on the reactor level. Go ahead. I don't think anyone will mind if you slip out for a few minutes.
really
Enjoying
are as
yourself?
dumb as you look, Coach. Sounds like a washing machine or something.
Enjoying yourself?
Happy birthday, dearie. My goodness, I hope I didn't miss the party. They sure did. My. 10 years old already? Why, I can remember helping your dad change your diapers. And now look at you, a great big grown-up 10-year-old with your very own Pip-Boy. Since this was such a special occasion, do you know what I did? I wrote you a poem, just for you. I hope you like it. Of course. Run along now, dearie, and have yourself a wonderful birthday.
Did you know the Vault-Tec partnership is considered the most successful joint venture in the history of American industry?
What are you doing down here, young man? I thought kids weren't allowed down on the reactor level. Hey, relax. I was just teasing. Listen, now that you're 10, you don't have to take guff like that from grown-ups anymore. Got it? Hold on one more minute. I think your dad will want to give you the surprise himself. Your dad is waiting to give you your present. Or should we just keep it?
Are you ready for your surprise? The Overseer gave you your Pip-Boy, and you're old enough to do some work, so I figure you're old enough for this. Your own BB gun. It's a little old, but it should work perfectly. Jonas found it down here. It was in pretty rough shape. Took us a good 3 months to find the parts to get it working again. You know how tough it is to find a spring that small? Good thing Butch misplaced that switchblade of his. So, what do you think? Want to give it a try? We sure can't, unless we want the Overseer beating down our door. Jonas and I have found a place, though. Come on. Well, what do you think? You can come down here and shoot anytime you want. Couldn't have done it without Jonas's help. You make sure to thank him. Careful, it's a rad roach. Think you can take care of that with your BB gun? Just aim and shoot. You'll be fine. Good work. That's one less rad roach to deal with. Let's get a picture together. Capture the moment. Hey, Jonas, get a picture of me with the big game hunter.
Shoot at the targets, okay? That's not a toy.
Good work. That's one less rad roach to deal with. Let's get a picture together. Capture the moment.
Smile.
Boys and girls have different parts.
What is your problem anyway? So, I'm the overseer's daughter, so what? Like, I get any kind of special treatment.
Revelation 21:6. I am Alpha and Omega, the beginning and the end. As far as I can tell, you're a perfectly healthy 16-year-old boy. So yes, you have to go to class to take your GOAT exam. Go on now. You've got a GOAT to take. Hey, it's not my call. Those are the rules. You're 16 now, so this year you take the GOAT. Come on, it's not so bad. Everyone has to take it. You'll do just fine. The Generalized Occupational Aptitude Test, GOAT. Everyone here in the Vault takes it when they're 16. Helps to figure out what sort of a job you'll have here in Vault 101 when you get a bit older. So, pay attention and try not to fall asleep. You know what the Overseer says? We're born in the Vault, we die in the Vault. Each... Take care, son. Now get out of here, and good luck.
Good morning. Stopped in to see the old man before class, eh? Hey, sport. It's been a while since you stopped in here to see us.
Get out of my
It's
way,
the
you
big
stupid
goat
tunnel
day.
snakes!
What is it now, sir?
Just leave me alone.
What are you gonna... Tunnel snakes rule! None of your business, because Butch said so. And what Butch says goes. Tunnel snakes rule! Because he's my pal, my brother. All us tunnel snakes are brothers. Birth to earth, womb to tomb. Mostly because tunnel snakes rule. Can't think of anything. Butch says this little bitch is blabbing to her daddy about us tunnel snakes. We can't have that. Because we're the tunnel snakes, and we rule. That's us, and we rule. No one messes with the tunnel snakes, or they have to answer to Butch and Wally. You don't want to be on their bad sides. Trust me. Because much later, tunnel snakes rule.
Daddy's girl, daddy's
Tell your
girl.
daddy on us? Tell her, Butch. What's the matter? Daddy's girl gonna cry? She's nothing, Butch.
Let's go into the storeroom, Amata. I'll show you a good time.
I can show you a real tunnel snake, Amata.
Show it to her.
Well, you made it. All set for the goat? Trust me, it really isn't that bad. Just something everybody has to go through. I'm sure you will, especially since it's multiple choice with no wrong answers. We'll start as soon as everyone's found a seat. Good luck.
Butch.
As soon as everyone takes their seats, we can get started. Well, now that everyone has managed to find the classroom, we can finally get started. No talking, and keep your eyes to yourselves. Yes, I'm talking to you, Mr. Deloria.
Sure thing, Mr. Brotch.
Unless anyone else has an insightful comment, let's get started. Question 1. A frenzied vault scientist runs up to you and yells, "I'm going to put my quantum harmonizer in your photonic resonation chamber." What's your response? Question 2. While working as an intern in the clinic, a patient with a strange infection in his foot stumbles through the door. The infection is spreading at an alarming rate, but the doctor has stepped out for a while. What do you do? Question 3. You discover a young boy lost in the lower levels of the vault. He's hungry and frightened, but also appears to be in possession of stolen property. What do you do? Question 4. Congratulations. You've made one of the Vault 101 baseball teams. Which position do you prefer? Question 5. Your grandmother invites you to tea. but you're surprised when she gives you a pistol and orders you to kill another vault resident. What do? Question 6. Old Mr. Abernathy has locked himself in his quarters again, and you've been ordered to get him out. How do you proceed?
Vault depressive syndrome, or VDS, is a treatable condition. See your vault physician today.
Question 7. Oh no, you've been exposed to radiation, and a mutated hand has grown out of your stomach. What's the best course of treatment? Question 8. A fellow Vault 101 resident is in possession of a Grognak the Barbarian comic book, issue number 1. You want it. What's the best way to obtain it? Question 9. You decide it would be fun to play a prank on your father. You enter his private restroom when no one is looking and... Question 10. Who is indisputably the most important person in Vault 101? He who shelters us from the harshness of the atomic wasteland, and to whom we owe everything we have, including our lives. Pencils down, people. That's it. The infamous goat. I'm sure most of you didn't find it so bad. Others, well, there are always openings in the maintenance department. Don't forget to hand in your test before you leave. You don't want to know what happens to people who fail the goat. You can have the rest of the day off to celebrate or to pray as the situation warrants.
Good to see you.
All finished? Well. Pip-Boy programmer, eh? Stanley will finally have someone to talk shop with. Yes, it's refreshing to see such, youthful enthusiasm. Good to know that the goat occasionally gets it right. You know what they say about monkeys and typewriters. Well, I'm glad things turned out so well for you. I hope your classmates find their results half as satisfying.
Vault 101 is America.
Hello.
Back off.
I hope I did okay.
I'll see you tomorrow.
Anything is possible, even an egg.
Daddy's not here to save you now, is he? So what are you gonna do? Selfish and insulated.
Wake up!
You
Come
need
on,
to
wake
know
up!
these things. I'm not going to be around to hold your hand forever.
Come on! You've got to wake up! You've got to get out of here. Your dad is gone, and my father's men are looking for you. He's left the vault. I don't know how, but he's gone, and my father, he's kind of gone crazy. It's Jonas! They killed him! My father's men. They took him and... Oh my god, you have to leave now! Yeah, it's lucky I got here ahead of them, but we can't stand here talking. You've got to get out of here. I'm sorry, but I think you'll have to follow your dad. You'll have to escape from the vault. Listen, maybe it isn't any of my business, but didn't your dad tell you that he was leaving? Oh, I'm sorry. I'm sure he had his reasons. Maybe Jonas was supposed to explain everything to you? But it doesn't matter. I can help you escape. I have my own plan. Listen, there's a secret tunnel that leads directly from my father's office to the exit. You'll have to hack the computer in his office to open it. Use these to get into his office. That's how I always get in. Oh, one more thing. I stole my father's pistol. I hope you won't need it, but you'd better take it just in case. Okay, I'll try to meet you at the exit. Watch out for security. Good luck! I'll meet you at the vault door if I can, but don't wait for me.
There he is. Hold it right there.
Criminy, more roaches! Get off me!
There he is. Don't make this more difficult than it has to be.
Infestation is under control. Stop it! Do not interfere with home security personnel. Any residents found outside his or her will be dealt with.
You gotta help me! My mom's trapped in there!
Ow, that hurts!
No. I can't go back in there. It's dark, and there's rad roaches. Oh my God! Thank you! I didn't know what to do! You're the best!
Butchie, help me! Ow, that hurts! Ah! Ah! Stop it! Ah! Stop it! Ah! Stop it! Ah! Ow, that hurts! No!
dead! She's dead, and you could have helped, and you didn't!
I'll meet you at the vault door if I can. But don't wait for me. Good luck.
There he is. Hold it right there. Criminy, more roaches. That's. Get off me.
You gotta help me! No! You got...
Wasn't very nice.
We did it! My mom's gonna be okay! You're the best friend I've ever had, man! Hey, I know it isn't much, but I want you to have my tunnel snake's jacket. Go ahead, take it.
Infestation is under control. Do not interfere with vault security personnel. Any resident found outside his or her quarters will be dealt with severely. That is all.
You're the best, man. The best. Everything's gonna be okay now, thanks to you.
Are hereby confined to their quarters.
There's more over here.
Security personnel.
I think I'm bleeding. Take that, you little buggers! Oh, you're lucky it was me who found you. The others won't be so forgiving. I don't know what you're up to, and I don't want to know. Just clear out of here, and I'll pretend I never saw you. It's a real shame it's come to this. I can't believe what they did to Jonas. Officer Mack was just out of control. But you're a good kid. You didn't do anything to deserve this. Go find your dad if you can.
You vile little hidey hole.
Anyone could have... You're the one everybody's looking for, right? Well, it's none of my... Me and Andy were in a tight spot there, ain't no mistake. Good thing he loves toasting roaches so much.
Let's go back to our... quarters.
It's our only chance, don't you see? We're getting out of here, just like the doctor. I'm not gonna let anyone stop us. It's me,
Tom! Be careful! Tom! No!
You're gonna be
The rat roach infestation is under control. Do not interfere with security personnel. Residents of Vault 101 are hereby confined to their quarters. The rat roach infestation is under control. Do not interfere with vault security personnel. Any resident found outside his or her quarters will be dealt with severely. That is all.
Knew you'd turn up sooner or later.
This is the overseer. All residents of Vault 101 are hereby confined to their quarters. The rat roach infestation is under control.
whoever brought you in.
This is your fault. You and your stupid father. He had to go and leave, didn't he? He had to mess things up for everybody.
Gotcha now.
I'm hit! No!
My son. I was worried about him. What does he have to do? Anyway.
Probably not.
There he is! Ha! Oh! Oh! Blood! Ah! You like that?
I hope you're here to turn yourself in, young man. You're already in enough trouble as it is. Don't make it worse for yourself. Oh, is that all? Is there anything else I can get you while you're here? You'll get nothing from me. I'll die before I see the safety of the vault compromised again. I've dealt with your kind before, you little snot-nosed punk. You should have run like your coward of a father. I knew you'd turn up sooner or later. Guards, help me!
ball. Don't let him get away.
Oh!
Interfere with vault security personnel.
Shouldn't have tried to run.
All residents of Vault 101 are hereby confined to their quarters. The rat roach infestation is under control. Do not interfere with Vault security personnel. Any resident found outside his or her quarters will be dealt with severely. That is all.
Come out, you nasty little bug.
This is the overseer.
Oh!
Infestation is under control. Do not interfere with vault security personnel. Any resident outside his or her quarters will be dealt with.
My God, what have you done? You killed him! Why would you kill my father? Get away from me! I can't talk to you right now.